Hey everybody! So I know I'm wearing the same outfit as the last video, but I have an explanation for that. I'm going ahead and filming this video. I probably won't put it up exactly after that, but just in case I really don't have time next week, because I've got a lot of stuff going on then too, I'm going to post this video so you guys have something to watch. And also, I've been wanting to make this video for quite some time. It's just been like a matter of when to do it. So I'm going to film this one now, and I've been getting a lot of questions about it, and there's been a lot of hype about it, so I'm super excited to film this and kind of provide my personal opinion on it, and then also like dispel some of the hype, because this isn't like absolutely the best thing ever. I just wanted to share that. So the things that I'm going to be talking about today are the, sorry, I'm getting them out right now, and one of the things just fell off. Amazing. That's exactly why I'm filming this video, because things just fall off. Okay, this is the, these are the Eyes, Lips, Face e.l.f. brushes, and a lot of people have been, sorry, I dropped it on the floor, I'm trying to pick it up. A lot of people have been talking about these, and there's been a ton of hype about it, and I just wanted to say that these are the brushes that I have. And they're not, it's not a ton of brushes, but, I didn't want to go invest in the Sigma brushes right yet. They're a little expensive right now for me, and I'm going to ask for them for Christmas. But until then, I kind of just picked up these brushes to kind of hold me over until I get some new ones. So I picked up these brushes, but the good thing about the ones that I picked up is, if you were looking for inexpensive brushes to pick up and you needed just like the main ones, not really all the small little ones, but the main one was like a foundation brush or something. Like I got those brushes so you would know kind of, the main brushes to use or not to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The first brush that I have is the e.l.f. Professional Total Face Brush, and this is just like a big fluffy brush. You can see it's really just, it's a wide width brush, and I use my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil on this because Mineral Veil is kind of sheer, and it just, I just buff it all over, and it kind of illuminates your face a little bit, and it's not really a thick powder, so I kind of use this bigger brush. The thing that I don't like about these brushes is they're kind of made of just this weird bristles, like weird hair. I don't know what it is. It's just like a cheaper version. It's not very good. And I know that these brushes are only $1 and you pay for your quality, obviously. And I did pick up these brushes just to hold me over. But I mean, e.l.f. is kind of like a known company. They're pretty well known. And the studio brushes, my friend has those, and I washed them and used them and tried them out. And I know you're not really supposed to do that, but I did wash them first because I wanted to try like an honest opinion, and I wanted to tell you guys. But, I don't have them here with me, sorry. Unfortunately, I had to give them back to her. But, those are the exact same as these. They are not any different. The hair is still the same. The handles are either, like, white. I think hers were white, and they were the Professional Studio brushes. They were no different. They were the exact same as these. So, this is honestly, the brush that you're going to get. It's really hard to clean. When I was using my makeup cleaner, had it in a spray bottle, which you're supposed to do when you have bigger brushes like this. It did not clean well. The dirt did not come off of it well, and then the next time I used it, hairs came all off of this thing. I mean, just using it right now, like, its hairs are coming off. Like, I'm rubbing it on my arm and stuff, and just like hairs came off, and I had to dust them off. And it's really not the best brush, and you do pay for your quality. I don't really like it that much. I'm just kind of using it right now. Maybe I could get these Sigma brushes before Christmas, but I doubt it. So this is kind of the one I'm using for my mineral veil. My other brushes I have are from Target. They're a little bit more expensive, like $7 a brush. So, okay, the next brush that I have is the foundation brush, the e.l.f. foundation brush, and it looks like this. Yeah, and this one's really soft. The hairs that this one's made out of, but they feel like really plasticky and really cheap, which they are. And the foundation that I use, which is just plain, I think it's Neutrogena, a plain CoverGirl, foundation. It does not sink well into the brush. It just kind of like sits on it, and it doesn't help you blend it out into your skin. It does not help you do any of that. And It's just, I don't really like it. It was fairly easy to clean because it doesn't hold your foundation. It doesn't help you wipe it on, so it was pretty easy to clean. Bristles did come out of this, and I really don't, I don't like it that much. Again, it was only $1, but you know, it's not that great of a quality. The next brush is the Professional Bronzing Brush. Also, this people call this a contouring brush, which it is a contouring brush. It's just, they say it's for bronzer, but it's mainly to get right here on your cheekbones. It is perfect for that. I love the contour brush. Like, I really love this brush. This is the only brush that I feel that I don't have an issue with. I love that it contours. I have not had any bristles come out on me. This one cleans really easy. And it's like perfect for applying right along your cheekbone and getting your apple. So I think this is a really good brush. I really like this brush. And I was going to get the MAC numbers and tell you, you know, this brush is this MAC brush, but I mean, not everybody has MAC brushes, so I decided to do that. This is a contouring brush. I really do like this brush. That is the only brush that I absolutely love. And I only use this brush, though, when I'm wearing powder blush, not my cream blush. I use a stiff wood brush for my cream blush. Okay, the next is the Professional Eye Smudge Sponge. Sorry, I wanted to say brush. And this is just like, there's really not that much to say about this. It's just like a sponge, and you kind of use it to smudge. It smudges really well. The only thing that I don't like is it's like, you know, it's kind of hard to get in everywhere because it's a little bit bigger, and it tends to bring your eyeliner down a little. So you just kind of have to work with it. But it is good. I haven't cleaned it because it's a sponge, and I don't know, I just didn't really use it that much before I cleaned my brushes last time. But this is a good little smudger, I guess. But I mean, the same little smudge thing comes on. Like, these are the eyeliners I use. This is Maybelline Define-A-Line, and these are in just 2 different colors. This is chestnut brown, and this is like brown black. And they come with the same thing on the end, though. Look at it. I mean, it comes with the same thing, and it's just the exact same thing. So I mean, you're gonna get an eyeliner with a smudge stick on the end. Do not go buy, you know, like another one. So that's kind of why I like buying that eyeliner. The next brush is the e.l.f. Professional Defining Eye Brush, and I'm just gonna show you. Do you see it wiggling? Watch. After the first few times I used it, I started noticing that it was a little loose, and as I looked at it more closely, I saw that they just glue a tiny band of glue, and it's, you know, cheaper glue. And after I washed it, it just popped right off. And no, I did not let my brushes sit like this. I did not let it sink into the wood. I let my brushes dry just straight out flat, and I did not get the like binding part, the little metal part, wet. I did not get this wet at all. It just popped off. And if you were thinking these brushes were plastic, obviously, you know, they're wood, so be careful to get those wet. This brush is good. I use it to blend out I use it to put on my shadows and blend out my shadows. I also have a crease brush that I use. And, I mean, it's an okay brush, but it pops off, and it really bugs me, so I need to find some super glue and glue that back on. The next brush is the Professional Brow and Comb Brush, and, the same thing happened with this one. It wasn't just one, except this time it took some of the paint off. Really disappointed me because I really do love this brush, and I use it quite often, and it just popped off. So now I'm gonna have to be like, you know, combing my brows that way. I guess it's not too bad, but I liked it on the brush handle. I don't have that much to say. This one I've had softer ones, and this one is just really like, watch. Like, can you see that it scratches, you know, your skin? It leaves those little white lines, and it's a little scratchy, but I guess, you know, it's what you're using. I use this one to separate my lashes after I put mascara on, because sometimes it clumps a little bit. And I use this to, when I'm tweezing my eyebrows and combing my eyebrows where I put brow gel on. That's what I use. And I'm sad that it popped off, because I kind of like this brush. So, let me just say that out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out of the 6 brushes that I have, I only absolutely love 2. And the only thing that I love about this one is because, like, I had one, I lost it, so I got this one. But any other brush would do. I would love any other brush, this brush, just as much. So let's just technically say I only love 1 out of 6. and there's way more like that you can buy. It's not good. Honestly, you know, if you want some cheap brushes and you're kind of waiting, not knowing if you're going to get the Sigma one, if you're kind of holding out, going to get some cheap brushes, wait till a holiday to get them. These are okay brushes to get. The only thing is, you know, you pay for your quality, you pay for cheap brushes, they're going to break on you, they're going to shed, they're just going to all around be, you know, not the best. I really don't care for these brushes. I will not repurchase any of them after I get a nicer brush set. I really just don't like them all around. I only like one, the contour brush, which you can get anywhere, and the brow brush, which you can get anywhere. So, you know, obviously these are all my brushes, and the e.l.f. ones are right here, and you know, they just aren't the best brushes. And yeah, that's all I have to say about them. I don't like them. I won't rebuy them. You know, it's your own opinion. If you like the brushes, great. You know, go buy them. If you don't, or if you're not sure, I would honestly say, you know, get some Target brushes if you can afford them. If you can only afford, you know, dollar brushes, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I can only pick up some dollar brushes this summer. I wasn't going to go spend a ton of money on them. But, you know, great quality brushes are a good investment, and I cannot wait to get mine because, you know, those are obviously, and it really does affect your skin. If you're using not a good quality brush, it's going to irritate your skin. It's just not going to be good all around. So I urge you to save up and invest in a good brush set, and if not, you know, those are good for temporary brush use, but they're not good for long-term brush use. So that's all I have to say about the Islip Space e.l.f. brushes. I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm sorry if it made you angry. I'm sorry if you don't agree with it, but this is just my personal opinion. I bought those brushes myself. They were not sent to me. I guess I'll have to say that again in the down bar below. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. So I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and I will talk to you next time. Please subscribe, and bye!